Right, what am I doing here? Well, I'm out and about filming, so I thought I'll share a little bit of this with people. I normally share videos like this with the channel members, but I thought I'll share with everyone else. So I'm doing this in a 4K HDR to try and give you a little bit of indication of what it looks like to me, or more colours anyway. So if YouTube doesn't drop the quality, so there's a little bridge there. So I've been out testing the FWAA. Very impressed with the tint. In fact, if I can find it, let's turn that off. I shall show you now. It's a bloody hot rod, so there it is there on its lowest. So I'll ramp it up. That's its highest, but watch. Oops, there, that's turbo. So very bright, look, nice, very, very bright. Decent tint as well. That kind of looks brownish, but it's supposed to, because this is all soil. So I'm really, really, really liking the tint. What I'm not liking is sometimes you're getting some strange button presses. I think it's the design, and I will cover that in the review. And heat. See where I've got my fingers, look. I know it's difficult to see, but can you see that? I'm holding it at the end gingerly, like it's a firework about to go off on the 4th of July. It isn't, it's just so red hot, so we'll turn that off. Absolutely boiling. In fact, we'll compare that to, as I walk along here, if you remember the original, the FW3A, Lumintop, bigger obviously, 18650. Look at the tint difference. I mean, I haven't got them side to side there, but I noticed when I was doing these side by side, that's turbo there on the FW3A. Beautiful light though, nice floody beam, times 3 emitters there. Same as the FWAA, but with the AA there, I've gone for the SST20s, try and get a little bit of throw, even though it's a TIO, and that's not really what they're for. But look at that. Still beautiful, but look, I can hold that near the tip. I know it's difficult to see my fingers there, but Christ, there's a lot of flies out tonight, look. Luckily, I just don't seem to get bitten by them. I'm very lucky. We'll walk along here a little bit, I shall share some of my nighttime escapades. In fact, we'll compare that. So that's the FW3A. So that's it there. It's stepped down there, look. There, see, I've bumped that back up there. Yes, it's heating up, but it's not absolutely ludicrous levels. Let's turn that round onto the bridge. Pretty good. Now we'll turn that off. Now I can find it in the dark, because I'm an expert, you know, I've got a review channel. Then we'll go back to the FWA. Right, that's on turbo there. Hang on, is it? Hang on, this Angel 2 is a nightmare. Right, there, that's turbo. So still beautiful, it's much smaller head obviously, but much smaller unit. I just really, really like the tint, but on turbo it's a hot rod. But to be fair, I'm using a 10 amp battery, even though it's a AA, you know, a 14450 or whatever they call them. But it steps down quite rapidly, but it needs to because of the heat there. You see it's stepping down, stepping down, stepping down. Right, that's stepped down, and to prove it stepped down, watch. Hang on, there, that's turbo again. I'll turn that off because it's burning my damn hand. Now can you see the button? I had to press that 3 times to get that to work. I don't know whether it's when it's hot or just in general it sort of turns off, but yeah, it's a bloody hot rod. We'll go back to the night court tub. There it is on turbo. I still think that's underrated, look. See the hot spot in the middle there. Anyway, we'll make some progress because I really need to get back. I can't spend all night out. I've worked out 3 times today. I've been to work all day. I've got editing to do, and then I've been filming like this, so by the time I get back it'll be midnight, and then I'm up at 5:30, so that's nice. So I've got this on a gimbal to try and keep it smooth for people. If people want more videos like this, I'll do more, you know, behind the scenes stuff. But I don't want to obviously bore people with a load of crap they're not interested in, so put in the comments section, this is boring, mind your own business, or keep up the good work, do more behind the scenes stuff. Let's get a shot on that water. Night court tub there, and we'll compare that to the FWAA. I've got so many now there. Beautiful. I really like that tint. It stretches out quite a way. See? You can see how dark it is when I turn that off, look. It's a tiny bit of light coming through there, but beautiful. Anyway, I'll make tracks. I just want to do a quick one, so if people find this interesting, that's great. I'll do more. I just want to try and give a bit more added value to people who follow the channel. I won't have the FWAA review up anytime soon because I just want to get a handle on why that button is giving me jip. and I want to do some runtime tests. But I really want to understand what's going on with this button. It's because it's not all the time, and I'm finding it extremely difficult to duplicate the issue. And if I can't duplicate the issue, I can't really be slagging it off and saying I don't like the button. Right? Okay, why don't you like the button? It's no good just saying, well, I don't like something. Show people, give them an example, and then they can make their own decisions on whether they should be buying it or not. It is a beautiful light, but I just think, I don't know, that button might have some issues. When it only ever seems to be when I'm out and about or it's red hot that the button gives us jip, which is interesting, isn't it? Does that mean something? Is that something inherent to the design? So I want to look at that. But anyway, I've taken up enough of your time, so thank you for joining me. I'm off. Look at the size of that. Crumbs alive. It's a moth, see it? Massive. What a whopper. Right, I'm off. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care now.